Hello everybody, it's Solo-Anthem with the Laughing Dead. This is guild news, guild information, and basically we're going to be talking about trophies, and we'll go ahead and look at the ranking system and the guild as a whole, so what we're going to do next week, alright? Wrong one, let's go to guild. I want to go ahead and take a look at the league real quick and do some explaining on that. So let's go ahead and look, which was quite impressive this week. A lot of good clans out there, alright? Pew Pew went ahead and increased the gap by 8K. Lacking some players, having some players not on this week did have an effect on us, but we're putting more PvP players in as we go. We did do good, and looks like we'll definitely break 20K next week. Stone Venge is still holding at about 5K. I have a feeling that it's not going to be long before they start doing their push as they start recruiting as well. And we got Fire Chaos Style. Fire Chaos Style is coming up, but it looks like they are staying with that little gap between them and Stone Vengeance, Nocturnal Sunshine, and Misguided Misfits. Alright, it looks like Nocturnal Sunshine is not quite ready to let go, and they're going to try and hold that rank 5. They are a casual team, so that is very impressive for just being a bunch of casuals to be at rank 5. They're not PvP, he's already addressed that, and I have not contacted the rest of the players in the other guilds, so I don't really know about them. Players very quite impressive this week, going ahead, a lot of them closing in on 200 or more, and we did have a few players that did not quite make that 100, but that's fine. Rank 2s are privileged. If you put that much work in the guild, I'm not quick to go ahead and remove you. I'm not quick to go ahead and demote you. The only way you can be demoted is if another player outperforms you and their total overall score is higher than yours. That's the only way. Now, we do have some players that did not even quite make 50, and that's what I want to address. All right, the 50 is what I'm going to address. We do have 2 new players. Before I get into that, we got Keels spelled backwards, which did break 100. That's automatically going to push him into a rank 3 position. I don't care what his overall is. And we got Seized. The trophies will not be penalized on those players this week. Seized probably will stay rank 5 until they total 300 points or hit 100 weekly for the next week. So I'm very proud of these 2 new players. We have another player that's pretty good that's going to be coming on. Kills is going to be part of the aggressive push we're going to do next week, and it's just going to be a 1-week push. This is not going to be a steady thing. As far as players only making 2, 5, all that kind of stuff, come on, man. I see y'all online. I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. We're going to explain that in a minute. Alright. Let's go management real quick. We're looking at the ranking system. We do have a new spot open up on rank 2. We know Stefan is definitely guaranteed for a rank 2 position. There's nobody even close to his growth level for this week. He's done excellent, or the last 2 weeks in a total. Drake Lords, I do not feel that we're going to fill up Drake Lords, the rank 3 spot this week. Remember, you have to have 100 trophies in 1 week in order to be able to be a rank 3 or higher. Rank 4 is specifically designed for players making 50 to 100. Rank 5 is probation, or players making less than 50. If you make less than 52 weeks in a row, you're gone. I'm not even going to deal with that shit. Alright, we'll get to that. Alright, guild bonuses, man. Masteries are looking excellent. We got everything at over 25. We're looking at 26. We're probably the second highest clan level in the game. I'm not can't make that official because there's no way of checking that. They don't have like top rankings for every single position. Alright. Excuse my voice. We know that it has problems and issues. Okay. So, alright, let's go ahead and jump with trophies, man. First off, I'm not sitting here slave driving anybody. Second off, I'm not carrying a goddamn motherfucker across that finish line. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing craziness to make up for players. My own wife and some close friends stepped down out of the alliance because they couldn't pull 50, and it wasn't me kicking them. That's just the way we think. That's how this clan, that's how our group works. We know if we can't perform, we're going to step aside to go ahead and assist our brothers and sisters. We're going to help them out. Now, I'm saying my own wife stepped down. I told her I pulled trophies for you. She's like, nah, that ain't fair. You need to concentrate on your own. And step down. She said she had another game she wanted to play. That's cool. You know, this club is over a year old. and we got some excellent players in it. I've made a lot of friends. A lot of the hardcore players just aren't into this, which is fine. It's cool. But here's the problem. There's a major problem too. If we push too hard, we're gonna burn out. So I'm not pushing too hard. All this, we got this many this week, this many, that don't mean shit to me. This is a new game. I'm still developing the team. I'm still putting it together. I'm still looking for those players. And you might be one of those players listening to this video. I got another player that contacted me early this morning. I went ahead and replied to them, and I hope they will join our ranks, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, players that are rank 5. As you know, it's probation, or it's players that make under 50. If you do that 2 weeks in a row, you're gone. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not carrying anybody on my shoulders. If you can't make 50 trophies, which is 30 battles, and the reason I say 30 because the first 20 battles you do is 2 for 1. You fight people who have 2 trophies, you get 2 trophies. So 1 attack, 2 trophies. So you can easily do 10 attacks one day, and there's 20 knocked out. And later on in the week, another 10, there's another 20. Later on in the week, another 10, and there you go, you got 50. Or you can spread out even smaller than that. It doesn't take that long. So anybody who makes less than 50 that are on probation, I'm kicking. You know we're doing ranks this week. You know I set the ranks based on your performance, your overall performance. I am not going to carry anybody. I don't care what you think about me. That's not slave driving. That's a respect thing. If you don't respect your team enough, you just want to get what they doing, that you want them to do the work, that's almost like you're a pimp and they're a bitch. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't have that mindset. You're not thinking like that, but that's what it appears. That's what it looks like. So I'm asking you, if you're making less than 50, step up. If not, step out. All right? That's all I have to say on that. That's pretty much the guild for the week. Next week we do a push. It's only going to be a 1-week push, and that's it. And then we're done with that. And I'll see y'all Monday and talk more about the game, less about politics. All right? So I'll catch y'all later.